If you are looking for a one-man show, this is it. This is all about Sib.
I had a dream that my grandma Sib had given a speech and was then greeting guests at some sort of luncheon. She had been dead for 10 years and had never appeared in my dreams. I asked my intuitive healer Victoria about it. Victoria said that one night of good sleep on spirit side is like 10 years on earth side. I realized then that my grandma had recently become available to me. Victoria said, "Sib wants you to buy Bob's Red Mill gluten-free oats." I said, "That sounds just like her." Once we were having brunch at the dining table, and my grandma offered us a pitcher of orange juice. My brother Dane said, "No thanks," and my grandma's response was to push it towards him, insistently. He pushed it back, and then she pushed it back towards him again. And then my mom said, "It's okay, he doesn't want any." The last time I remember seeing her, she was sitting at her dining table in Boca Raton, rubbing a paper napkin between her finger and thumb. When I was 10 years old, I was showing my grandma Sib my sketchbook. She flipped through and found a blank page. She drew an eye and asked me to draw the other eye. That was the last time I saw her before she began showing signs of dementia, hence the paper napkin. I've looked through all of my notebooks and can't seem to find this collaborative drawing, but I know that it happened. Perhaps now that she is awake on spirit side, we can make a sort of collaboration now. Everyone was always telling me how much like Sib I was, and that's where I got my artistic talent, and maybe even my learning disabilities. It always made me wonder how far the influence went, and what random weird things did we have in common. Did we have similar mannerisms? Taste in soup? Mark making? How much do ancestors ancest? The following is a clip of me in my senior year of high school. My parents taped it on top of one of my ballet recitals, so the quality isn't great.
Get out your paints and pastels because this segment will surely inspire you.
I've been doing art pretty much my whole life. It kind of runs in my family. My grandma wanted to be a fashion designer, and my mother was a graphic designer.
This is all from what she told me. She fell off her grandparents' porch when she was about 18 months old, and she broke her arm. Medicine wasn't as good back then, and the bone got infected. She had a scar going down like this on her right arm, and that arm was about 4 inches shorter. I had my friend Robin over playing. We were playing dress up, and we were playing in a lot of clothes that my mom had for us. And I put on this shirt that had billowy sleeves and like a little cuff, and one arm was longer than the other. And I said, "This is so weird." And Robin said, "Because your mom's arms are different lengths." That's when I first realized it. I guess growing up with her just as my mom, I didn't realize it.
My mom used to tell me about her family of origin while we were in the car. She talked about how many things my grandma learned to do to strengthen her arm after it was injured. She painted, she sewed, she swam, she fenced. She did so many things.